Hey guys, I'm back with another Avatar video, and today I'm going to be discussing who I think is the best waterbender. Now, I'm not going to be ranking these characters based on who would win in a fight, but instead going to be deciding who is the best solely at bending water. The contestants are Kaya, Tonraq, Tarlok, Hama, Minghua, Katara, Unalaq, Yakone, Amon, Paku, and Eskandesna. Let's get into the video. In last place, I would put Tonraq. His style is very aggressive, not at all like a waterbender. It's kinda cool, but he lost in a battle to Unalaq, so he definitely cannot be the best. He's also not versatile at all. He's quite skilled at basic waterbending, but nothing other than that. In second to last place, I'd put Eska and Desna. For me, it was a close call between them and Tonraq, because neither of them are particularly versatile. However, I do feel that Eska and Desna have shown a better display of conventional waterbending, especially in their fight scene against Minghua. They did end up losing that fight, however, the ice glaciers they created were an incredible display of power. Next up is Kaya. I actually think that if Kaya and Tonraq fought, Tonraq would win because he has more battle experience. But I think just based on pure waterbending, Kaya beats Tonraq and Eska and Desna because she's way more versatile. Additionally, I think a lot of people underestimate Kaya. When she fights Zahir, she actually displays very skillful waterbending. The main reason she loses is because she is easily knocked down. She takes quite a long time to recover after a single shot from Zahir. This lack of fortitude is most likely due to the fact that she did not need to fight much growing up, so she has little battle experience. Next up, we got Minghua and Paku. In my opinion, they're both pretty hard to place. Both Minghua and Paku are less versatile than Kaya, since Kaya is a healer. However, you could argue that they're both better waterbenders. Minghua doesn't even have arms, so she definitely has a stronger connection to waterbending than Kaya. The problem with Paku is we don't see him that much in Avatar. We saw him fight Katara, but he was definitely taking it easy, and we saw him fight Fire Nation soldiers. Neither of those situations give us an indication to how good of a waterbender he is. Based solely on clout, I think we can assume Paku is a better waterbender than Kaya. But is he a better waterbender than Minghua? Again, there's not much to go off on here. But I think Minghua would be better since she is able to bend water skillfully without arms. Which means in 8th place, we got Paku. Next up come the Bloodbenders. As stated in Avatar, Bloodbenders are just incredibly skilled waterbenders. If you are a skilled Bloodbender, it is safe to assume you are a fantastic waterbender. For that reason, I would place these characters above the ones I already mentioned, since the others can't bend blood. Now this is with the exception of Minghua, but we'll get into that later. Now, if I had to rank the Bloodbenders from weakest to strongest, the list would be Hama, then Katara, then Tarlok, then Amon, then Yakone. That's right, I do believe Yakone is a better bloodbender than his son Amon. I know Amon was able to figure out a way to take people's bending away, but Yakone's bloodbending is too OP. That courtroom scene where Yakone bloodbends everyone including Aang is the best bloodbending we have ever seen in the show. In Legend of Korra, we have never seen Amon's bloodbending match this feat. Anyway, so on the list I have Minghua, Unalaq, Katara, Hama, Amon, and Yakone left. Now we'll come back to Unalaq later, so for right now let's talk about Minghua and Hama. Now Hama is the creator of bloodbending, so props to her, but more often than not, the creator is surpassed because others are able to learn from the creator and master the skill to a new level. For me, it's a close call between the weakest bloodbender Hama and Minghua. If I had to pick one, I would pick Minghua, but that's only because I have seen more of her. But again, it's a really close call. So in 7th place, we got Hama, and in 6th place, we got Minghua. Now, of the bloodbenders left, Katara is the weakest, but also the most versatile, since she can also heal. Additionally, all the waterbending feats she pulled off in Avatar The Last Airbender were incredible for her age. Also, she mastered bloodbending incredibly quickly, and probably could have been the best if she took the time to master it. So she has to be put above Tarlock at least. Now, I did state I think Yacone is a better bloodbender than Amon, but I only think he's marginally better. So I'm going to use Amon as a reference point for Yacone. Let's talk about Unalaq now. The thing with Unalaq is that he can't bloodbend, so we know that he's not a better waterbender than the others. However, he does know a technique that even Katara doesn't know, spirit bending. And I know Book 2 of Korra was super weird, and to be honest, I didn't even know if this was considered a waterbending ability or not, but it is. So the fact that Unalaq is the only person besides Korra that knows spirit bending is impressive and has to be a point in his favor. Although he's not as good at traditional waterbending, his versatility puts him above Minghua for me. So at number 5, we got Unalaq. This leaves the best bloodbenders, Amon and Yacone, and Katara, as well as Tarlock. In a fight, I think the winner would 100% be Amon or Yacone. But when examining waterbending alone, I think the answer to the question, who is the best waterbender, is clearly Katara. Being extremely proficient at a young age and catching on to bloodbending so quickly, Katara for sure surpasses Amon and Yacone on waterbending skill. If she had taken the time to learn bloodbending, she would have been the best at that too. So here we have the finalized list. Looking back on my video, I noticed for a lot of characters, the difference between them was too minimal, or there was not enough information on certain characters. So I decided it would be better to divide them into tiers so it was more fair. Here are the 3 tiers. Anyways, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe. Also, please let me know what you think of my list in the comments down below. Let me know what you agree with or disagree with. Thanks for watching.